If you've ever felt vulnerable, seeking a safe haven amidst life's storms, if you yearn for an unwavering faith that protects you from all evil and envelops you in peace, then stop everything you're doing and take a deep breath. You've just found an oasis of hope and protection. Here, in this space, we will together delve into powerful words that have been a shield for countless hearts throughout the centuries. We will explore a psalm that is a true beacon of faith and a promise of divine protection in every verse. So you don't miss this transformative journey and receive more messages that nourish your soul, I invite you right now to subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you join a community that seeks strength and hope in faith. And if you believe this message can touch the heart of someone who needs comfort and security today, I kindly ask you to share this video. Be a beacon of hope in someone else's life. Together, we can spread this message of faith and protection. Stay here with me. In the next few minutes, we will unravel together each word of this psalm that is a true embrace from God for your life. Prepare your heart to feel your faith strengthen and divine protection completely surround you. The peace you seek is closer than you imagine. Stay with us. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him I will trust. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor of the destruction that lays waste at noonday. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked, because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. For He shall give His angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. In their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. You shall tread upon the lion and the cobra, the young lion and the serpent you shall trample underfoot. Because He has set His love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. Let's detail each verse of Psalm 91, transforming it into a prayer and explaining its meaning in depth. Psalm 91, detailed in prayer with explanations. Verse 1. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Prayer. O Most High, my Heavenly Father, I seek to dwell in your secret place, in that place of intimacy and protection that I find only in you. I desire to rest completely in the shadow of your omnipotent power, knowing that in you there is no limitation and your care is infinite. This verse establishes the condition for divine protection, dwelling in God's presence. The secret place of the Most High symbolizes a place of spiritual refuge, of intimate communion with the Lord. Under the shadow of the Almighty represents the covering and support of the all-powerful God, where one finds rest from the turmoil and dangers of the world. The prayer expresses the desire to live in this divine closeness, trusting fully in His power and care. Verse 2. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. Prayer. Lord, with conviction and faith, I declare that you are my personal God, the one to whom I belong and in whom I place all my loyalty. You are my safe refuge in times of danger, the place where I find shelter and peace. You are my unshakable fortress, the firm rock on which I lean, and in you I trust completely, without reservation. This verse emphasizes the personal declaration of faith and trust in God. Calling the Lord my God establishes an intimate and personal relationship. My refuge reinforces the idea of protection against external dangers, while my fortress suggests an internal defense against weaknesses and spiritual attacks. The affirmation, "and in Him I will trust," is a commitment of total dependence on God in all circumstances. Verse 3. Surely he shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. Prayer. Beloved Father, I thank you for the promise that you will deliver me from all the subtle traps and evil plans that try to ensnare me, just as the fowler catches his prey. I ask for your protection against every perilous pestilence, be it physical illness, destructive influence, or any evil that could deeply harm me. This verse speaks of deliverance from hidden and destructive dangers. The snare of the fowler symbolizes the snares and tricks of the enemy, or the deceptive situations that can trap us. The perilous pestilence represents serious diseases, epidemics, or any evil influence that causes great damage and suffering. The prayer cries out for divine intervention to protect us from these threats, both visible and invisible. Verse 4. He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. Prayer. Lord, I place myself under the protection of your wings, as a chick finds safety under its mother's wing. May your love and your care completely envelop me. May your unwavering truth be my shield, defending me from every attack, and my buckler, protecting me closely in all situations. This verse uses the powerful metaphor of a bird's wings to describe God's tender and protective care. He shall cover you with his feathers, evokes warmth, security, and shelter. Under his wings you shall take refuge, reinforces the idea of complete protection. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. Declares that God's faithfulness, justice, and word are our defense against both frontal attacks, shield, and dangers that approach closely, buckler. Verse 5. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day. Prayer. Father, grant me the peace that surpasses all understanding, so that I may not fear the terrors that the night may bring, the anxieties and fears that intensify in the darkness. Deliver me also from the fear of sudden and visible dangers that arise during the day, from the unexpected arrows that may strike me. This verse promises deliverance from fear, both from nocturnal threats, anxieties, nightmares, hidden dangers, and daytime dangers, accidents, attacks, unforeseen events. The terror by night represents psychological and spiritual fears, while the arrow that flies by day symbolizes concrete and visible dangers. The prayer seeks courage and confidence to face both, knowing that God is in control. Verse 6. Nor of the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor of the destruction that lays waste at noonday. Prayer. Lord, protect me from the diseases and evil influences that operate in the darkness, from the pestilence that spreads stealthily and causes silent destruction. Guard me also from the destruction that lays waste at noonday, from the disasters and calamities that occur clearly and devastatingly. This verse continues the promise of protection against various dangers. The pestilence that walks in darkness refers to hidden evils, whether physical, spiritual, or emotional. The destruction that lays waste at noonday represents great calamities that are evident and cause great destruction. The prayer cries out for divine protection in all situations, both in subtle and obvious threats. Verse 7. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Prayer. Heavenly Father, even if destruction and calamity spread around me, even if many at my side and at my right hand are affected, I trust in your promise that I will be preserved, that evil will not strike me when I dwell in you. This verse offers a powerful image of selective protection amidst chaos. The falling of 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand illustrates a large scale of danger and loss. The promise, but it shall not come near you, is for those who trust in God and dwell in his presence. The prayer expresses faith in this special protection, even in times of great tribulation. Verse 8. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked. Prayer. Lord, grant me discernment to see justice prevail. May I witness with my own eyes the consequences of the actions of those who turn away from you and practice evil, recognizing your justice and sovereignty over all things. This verse speaks of observing divine justice. Only with your eyes shall you look, and see the reward of the wicked suggests that the believer will be spared from destruction, and will be able to observe the outcome of the choices of those who reject God. The prayer asks for the ability to discern divine justice in action, not with joy at the misfortune of others, but with a recognition of the moral order of the universe established by God. Verse 9. Because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place. Prayer. O Lord, once again I declare that you are my safe refuge, my constant protection. In the Most High I have made my dwelling place, the place where I live spiritually, where I find peace and security in your presence. This verse reaffirms the conscious choice of God as refuge and dwelling place. The repetition of the idea of God as my refuge and the affirmation of having made the Most High one's own dwelling place emphasize the depth of the relationship and the continuous dependence on God for protection and security. The prayer echoes this choice and seeks to live in constant communion with the Lord. Verse 10. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. Prayer. Beloved Father, I cling to your promise that no true evil will befall me, and that no destructive affliction will come near my home, my life, and everything that is important to me. May your protection be a constant barrier against all forms of harm. This verse offers a promise of immunity against evil and destruction for those who make God their refuge. No evil shall befall you guarantees protection against any kind of adversity. Nor shall any plague come near your dwelling extends this protection to the home and family, symbolizing security in all areas of life. The prayer seeks the realization of this promise in one's own experience. Verse 11. For he shall give his angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. Prayer. Lord, I thank you because you send your holy angels to protect and guard me in all my journeys, in every step I take. May they surround me with your divine protection as I follow the paths you have for me. This verse reveals a specific aspect of divine protection, the action of angels. God commands his angels to care for those who love and trust him, protecting them in all your ways, that is, in all areas of life and in all decisions. The prayer expresses gratitude for this heavenly assistance and seeks angelic protection on one's journey. Verse 12. In their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. Prayer. Father, may your angels sustain me in their powerful hands so that I may not stumble or fall into the difficulties and obstacles of life. May they help me keep my steps firm on the path of righteousness and your will. This verse continues the description of angelic protection, emphasizing care to avoid falls and injuries. Being bear you up in their hands suggests constant support and a prevention against physical and spiritual accidents. Lest you dash your foot against a stone can be interpreted literally as protection against physical obstacles, but also symbolically as help to avoid errors, sins, and deviations from the right path. Verse 13. You shall tread upon the lion and the snake, the young lion and the serpent you shall trample underfoot. Prayer. Lord, grant me strength and authority to overcome the dangers and enemies that rise against me, whether they are strong and threatening like the lion, or treacherous and venomous like the snake. May I trample underfoot every form of evil and oppression. Explanation. This verse uses powerful figurative language to describe victory over threats. The lion and the young lion represent strong and aggressive dangers, while the cobra and the serpent symbolize sneaky and venomous dangers. You shall tread upon, and you shall trample underfoot, denote dominion and triumph over these forces. The prayer seeks this divine empowerment to overcome all challenges and resist evil. Verses 14 and 16. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. Prayer. O God of love, I thank you because your love for me is so great that you promise me deliverance and protection. Place me in a safe and exalted place, for you know me deeply. When I call upon you in my anguish, I know that you will answer me. You will be with me in the midst of pain. You will deliver me and honor me. Grant me a long life, filled with your goodness, and reveal to me your salvation in all its fullness. Explanation. These final verses reveal the basis of God's promise, His love and intimate knowledge of the believer. The statement, "Because He has set His love upon me, therefore I will deliver him," declares that divine love is the motivation for protection. "I will set him on high" suggests exaltation and security in a place inaccessible to danger. "Because he has known my name" emphasizes the personal relationship. The promises to answer prayer, be present in trouble, deliver, and honor offer comfort and hope. Finally, "With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation," promise a full life and the revelation of divine redemption. The prayer embraces these promises with gratitude and faith. I invite you right now to subscribe to the channel. By doing this, you join a community that seeks strength and hope in faith. And if you believe that this message can touch the heart of someone who needs comfort and security today, I kindly ask you to share this video. Be a beacon of hope in someone else's life. Together, we can spread this message of faith and protection. May God bless you and your whole family. Until the next video.